We welcome you back to the Paradise Coast Sports Complex in Naples, Florida, where we are just about set for kickoff in the third and final meeting across all competitions between FC Naples and Greenville Triumph, a clash that has delivered a couple of appetizing tussles. We'll see what it brings here this evening. It's now time for our starting lineups, presented by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, big enough to handle serious cases, small enough to care. And for FC Naples, no changes from what was a 2-2 draw against Westchester last Saturday. Carson Henderlong leading the line. Keep your eye on Kevin O'Connor, who supplied both of Henderlong's tallies from corner kicks. And then in defense, it's Breck Evans' 26th birthday today. He and Jake Dangler make up one of the most experienced center back pairings in all of USL League One. And when you look at their lineup, the lone change comes at right back. Toby Sims is not in the squad. He is out with a brief knock. DJ Benton takes his place at right back. And of course, we've already mentioned the duo of Mensah and Robles. Those two caused the problem in the final third. We are just about ready to get things underway for the first time these teams meet in Naples. The first two meetings going the way of Greenville, if you will. A 1-1 draw in league play on June 7th, and then on the final day of Jägermeister Cup group stage action, with Naples rotating their squad heavily and Greenville needing to win to progress to the knockouts. Greenville overcame an early deficit to win by a 2-1 scoreline. So Naples hoping to notch their first ever victory over Triumph if they can get the job done here tonight. It is a warm one in Naples, temperatures in the high 80s and humid as always in Florida this time of year, but both teams accustomed to conditions such as these. Naples in the blue, the classic home strip going from right to left. Greenville in the white, going from left to right. And we are underway here from Naples. It is FC Naples and Greenville locking horns. Greenville's one of the few teams to score first against them and just batter them. Richmond somewhat replicating that feat on Wednesday night. Here's Robles. Now Evans, top chance creator in all of USL League One. Chapa Herrera, former longtime El Paso Locomotive man. Robles, a low driver, and right into the gloves of Lalo Delgado. Oh, how the times have changed. Nashville now in the top flight. Mensah himself enjoying a very strong career for himself in USL League One. Lee. Polak. Threads it through to Mensah. Now Corvino. Polak again, tries for goal. And Delgado equal to it at his near post. Greenville's first major noise they made as you look at the Physicians Regional Healthcare System replay. Polak has a pop, tries for the near post. O'Connor goes for goal. Rankenberg up to claim it. Had some venom to it. Rankenberg, though, to his credit, had his near post perfectly watched. Now Robles the other direction. Receives it back from Dangler. Has runners with him. Looking for Onen in space. Just overcooks it at the near post. All of the whistles we've heard, it may be a hefty count of added time. So the quest of the 45-minute threshold will be greeted with plenty of stoppage additions. Cisneros runs into Benton and company. Here he is again, though. Cisneros on the half volley. Rankenberg tracks over perfectly. Seven minutes of added time, by the way, presented by Tide Cleaners. Dangler does have a pop, and it is right at Rankenberg. It was on frame. It was relatively tamely placed, though. Mensah. Foul on the edge of the area. Well, fans, soccer season is here, and SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the USL. Get all your USL tickets and more from the #1 ticketing site, SeatGeek, your ticket to great seats. Vereen wins it back, played across to Henderlong. There's the opener. He is a savant on the break, and he strikes again for Naples. 1-0. You are looking at the best striker, maybe the best player in USL League One. It's a lovely ball from Vereen, and Henderlong will not. Onan within swing, towards the heart of the area. Mensah stabs away. Vereen, flashing ball, deflects out of play. Another corner, and it appears we still have time to take it. Well beyond the added 7 now, and as you already know, the corner kick presented by Anderson. Trust your home to Anderson. Naples with the wind in their sails since scoring, and a second would push Greenville into dangerous territory. O'Connor stands over it. Hooked in. Nearly reached Evans, instead falls to the edge of the area, and another! Julian Cisneros with another banger, and Naples makes it 2. That the last kick of the first half. Julian Cisneros pouncing on the edge of the area, Naples capitalizing, and they add a second before the break. 2-0. That goal presented by Hopsized, and at halftime, the scoreline reads FC Naples 2, Greenville triumph 0. Torres. Vereen. Here is Henderlong. Untangles himself from the defense. Glasser in space. Chips it to the back stick, and just headed over the bar from Mark Torres. Hearing word that Zeke Soto, the 18-year-old, is getting set to replace Evan Lee, so at this point, Rick Wright throwing caution in the wind, understandably so. Herrera. Lee. Likely one of his final involvements going forward. Benton, low cross to Mensah. Robles, hooking it over the top, falls for Mensah, and there is life for Greenville. Comes out of thin air, but it is a goal for the Triumph, and they've halved the deficit with 25 to play. There is the response Rick Wright was hoping for, and it's Ropapa Mensah. It is a striker's finish of the highest degree. Just throws his boot out. That substitution also presented by Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. More in paradise. Mensah. Connor Evans. Floats wide. Here is Zeke Soto. Patty. Evans nearly found Patty with the back heel. Instead, it comes loose to Henderlong, who turns on the afterburners. Awaiting reinforcement, plays it across to Luca Perpa. Falls for Henderlong, deflected over the bar. Quick break. Henderlong does well to await reinforcements, and Perpa maybe just loses his footing. Ultimately, both efforts. Patty drives it in. And there is the whistle. Full time here in Naples, and FC Naples has ushered it over the line.